a message here about how you have called your power back, specifically in relationships. You're seeing this message because in one way or another, you switched things up. You turned all of that love, all of that nurturing that you were so good at giving in partnership, and you turned it on yourself. You quit seeing the potential in others and investing all of that energy, your life force energy, into others, and you started pouring it right back into you, baby. And easier said than done, right? Because of the life you've had, because of the specific traumas you experienced that really laid the groundwork for you to be codependent, to overgive, out of fear of abandonment. And really, you had to get serious with yourself and realize that this mechanism in you that clinged to that partnership, that wanted to always see the potential in others, you had to be serious and real with yourself and realize that it was a cop-out for you, that it was almost a subconscious way of you holding yourself back and being able to blame it on others. Yeah, you learned to get out of your own way. And you're seeing this message because you're being recognized for that, love. How you saved your own life. How you became your own hope. In a lot of my messages the last couple of days, Spirit has been giving me this energy of you being recognized for the way that you continue to regenerate and renew yourself. And I'm getting this energy that the people in your life, of course, recognize this gift in you, benefited from this energy that you possessed, but they always wanted to keep you in the dark about it, right? And you are someone who was led through, this is energy siphoning in relationships. Thank you, Spirit. It's like you let yourself be put through this test, this trial, these false relationships, and the very converse, the very darkness in that showed you your own magic. It showed you your own power. It's like the divine knew you would be smart enough to be dropped down into these situations and that you would always awaken. 255 as I look down, that you were always destined to get into the power dynamics and then see from the inside what was going wrong, what was imbalanced, and then be that balance, be that healing that was needed. And so in that way, you were a beautiful opportunity for these people that benefited off of your energy. But that it took a darker turn for you, my love, and they began consciously stealing and playing and becoming possessive of your energy as if it was theirs. But you are anchored to something so divine, so eternal. And it's as if Spirit is saying with this message that it only had to be proven who and what you are made of. And there's this energy in this message of you really proving it to yourself, okay? You have manifested this new beginning. You have put yourself on this new, more abundant and prosperous timeline. You did it. After you can acknowledge having not done it, after having prioritized perhaps the wrong things, out of your own subconscious wounds that had not yet been illuminated to you. But God always knew that you would never be able to be trapped because you were this magician. You do possess this desire, this pure desire to understand. I see you as someone with a lot of curiosity. And you're very interested in seeing what people will do with their free will and with their magic, with their power, with their willpower. Thank you, Spirit. And so you were dropped down into some of these situations. I think it woke you up certain times. You found yourself in situations where you would look around and the reality of the situation would almost wake you up. You're like, wait a minute, what am I doing here? And that's what these people are jealous of. And in any way that you have restarted your life, maybe moved on from these lower frequency energies and then put yourself on a better path, these people lived in fear the entire time that you were with them, that you would do this, okay? Because again, they could see the potential in you. So they had to be in this like stingy, keeping you down, holding you back energy. While the whole time you were loving them, you were wondering like, it was like a failure to start, failure to thrive on their part, because they wanted you to remain in the place of doing all the work. And whoever you are, I commend you. And I know that you are alive and hearing this message today because you learned this lesson, because you extracted yourself from these toxic systems, and you have manifested a whole new timeline, a whole new life for yourself, a life full of freedom. One that you can be enthusiastic about because you are in full participation and you've shored up all of your leaks, right? Yeah, the future is bright for you. You stopped seeing the potential in others. You realize that every single one of us down here has to row our own boat. And the future is bright for you. This is beautiful work. The way you called your power back has made you a shining example. And I'm telling you that whatever love, whatever partnership you attract from here on out, watch out. Because it's going to be the real deal. You have put in the work. And this magic is just opening this door for you. It's opening this portal for you. And this is much bigger than I think even you realize.